Okay, let's take this 1992 ex-military Land Rover Defender 90 with 200 TDI power for a spin. Oil light, ignition light come up properly, doesn't need any heat at the moment. I've done a few miles on this now and it's been really pretty good. Starts on the button, nicely set up Discovery 200 TDI engine. It was a reconditioned unit, there is a bill for it, fitted in 2009. And I think it's done about 20,000 miles subsequently. It's showing 257,000 kilometres, but as it's had the replacement engine in, it's not really too much of an issue. Speedometer's in kilometres at the moment, though you do have mileage on there as well, little figures. A little bit more civilised than the standard military one, and that it's got sound deadening inside it and civilian seats. But otherwise it's military spec. Let me see, oh, if we can. There we go. Right, putting away nicely in third there. So nice engine on it, no hesitancy, no overheating. The temperature gauge sits around about the halfway point. There is a Kenlow fan that you can use if needs be. Clutch is nice. I'm told it's recently had the clutch rebuilt, and I think there is a bill for a clutch replacement in the history somewhere. Gearbox is okay. There's no nasty noises in the box at all. The synchro on second gear when you're coming down the box isn't good, but that's pretty normal on an LT77 gearbox when they've done a few miles. There is a little bit of backlash in the transmission. If you let your foot off sharply, you do get a bit of a clunk from the drivetrain. Could be the rear A-frame ball joint, or I noticed that the recent MOT that was done did say that the rear shock absorber bushes were an advisory, so maybe that. But there's no sort of clunking or anything in general use like this. Just if you accelerate sharply or let your foot off the clutch sharply. Steers nicely, it's going where it's placed. All the instruments are all working with the exception of the oil temperature gauge, which probably wasn't reconnected when the 200 TDI was put in. Water temperature though, fuel and speedo all working fine. Heater blower motor works fine, you actually get a fair bit of heat out of the heater as well. It's got a nice radio CD with iPod capability as well. Third. Second wasn't too bad then, but I have made it graunch a couple of times on change down. But it nips along well. Not really much else I can say about it, it just gets on with the job. That's the money spent on it. Yeah, I think there we have it really. My name's Simon, you can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further info. End.